And they're here to say, good morning, America!
Trigger warning, spoiler alert, shark! You are experiencing the Tom Kelly Show. Solo show, people, a show that I have, quite frankly, overthought a little bit today. Sunday morning, July 24th, 950 degrees out, and I'm going to go to Long Island in a bit. I'm going to spend a few days there, so I wanted to record a show with the green screen behind me. Today's comedian quote of the day is from James Camacho, whose tweet that's going, not viral, but I enjoyed it. It says, sorry, I'm busy editing a podcast that makes no money. Well, that sums up me, people. You're going to hear this thought expressed in the next couple of days about me playing to the same group of people, but I'm actually grateful for the community we're building here. I'm grateful for each and every one of you, and this is a growing experience for me, and it's fun to grow with someone listening. That's how comedians work. Today on the Tom Kelly Show, we'll do a quick rapple. Oh God, you know what? Also speech therapy, more fun with witnesses. Today on the Tom Kelly Show, a wrap up on Mackelmore being on Good Morning America, Shark Week, and Are You a Beach Person? What's going on with pizza toppings? And a story about a job that I didn't take that ends in murder. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So there you go. Good Morning America's concerts. We have a concert coming up. They're off this week, and we'll get into that in a minute. But the last concert I did with Good Morning America was the rapper Mackelmore. I'm a little bit nostalgic about Mackelmore. Years ago, and it was 9 years ago, a woman named Valerie proposed to a woman named Kara while I was emceeing a Mackelmore concert. I brought them on stage to do it. It made the news for the week. You got to remember, 9 years ago, the world was a different place. I don't think same-sex marriage was legal at that point, or it was just barely legal. I don't think a lot of my friends in the world who are out were 100% out at that point. And it's just amazing how Macklemore's love song, Same Love, really resonated with a bunch of people. And anyway, that was, so I'm sentimental about Mackelmore, and the crowd was fun. He attracted a great and fun group of people who were not just willing to enjoy Mackelmore, but play ball with being at a morning TV show. Special shout out to the 4-H singers who came onto stage. Griffin is the one who stands out the most, and then there were 3 other great people, and I'm sorry for not remembering your names off the top of my head, but I'm sure I'm showing pictures of you guys right behind me. You guys were so kind, high school kids, 4-H singers. They each sang songs from Oklahoma, except for one dreamy kid who beat cancer and did a model walk and beat a guy from Canada, an old guy from Canada who looked like he, I don't know, just came out of a New Jersey Sopranos extras casting call. But it was all good fun. I guess that's the fun thing. It was good fun. Here's a clip of Griffin singing from Oklahoma.
Morning, oh, what a beautiful day. Well, I've got a beautiful feeling.
I forgot to sing, or didn't get a moment to sing, and none of the kids sang my favorite one from Oklahoma, which is like, Oklahoma, where the wind goes sweeping down the plains, where the air is sweet and the something's sweet and the something with the rain. I love starting that song, and everybody goes Oklahoma, and then generally the crowd drops off when it comes to the actual lyrics. But it was a fun crowd, fun group of people. I had something smart about that. Best part of the show, Mackelmore went crowd surfing, and I don't even know if it was really crowd surfing. He walked onto the shoulders of people in the crowd. It was like Jesus walking on water, but it was a rapper walking on people. I don't even know if it's really crowd surfing when you're going upright. I did a show years ago with Dirk Bentley, and I crowd surfed, but I crowd surfed the wrong way. I think crowd surfing you're supposed to do on your back, and the crowd carries you through the sea of people. I crowd surfed on my belly because that felt safer. I looked like Superman, but people kept punching me in the balls. So I don't know if I have crowd surfing in me anymore, but that's my little story on crowd surfing. Shark Week. It's Shark Week, people, and I can't, as a Long Islander who loves long walks on the beach. In fact, many of the beaches, for those of you who've been following me on Instagram, the beaches I have been walking on are beaches where you're now hearing about shark attacks in the New York area. Jones Beach, Robert Moses. I don't know if there's been any at Gilgo or shark sightings there. And remember, I like to go to the beach where there's nobody there. And I was just thinking, like, you know, they're all theorizing on what has made these shark attacks happen. Is it because environmentalists have cleaned the water and preserved a fish called bunker? Is it because the water is warmer, sharks are attacking people? Is it because the water is cleaner that sharks are attacking people? Or are sharks attacking people just because people are tasty? Says Army Hammer. If you like pop culture, you love that joke. Anyway, are people just that tasty? Thank you, Army Hammer. There are days where I wonder if I'm a beach person. I think I am. I like the energy of the beach, but sometimes I think I'm just a I don't want to be around people in a natural environment person. You know, like my friend Tim Crumpier made a little list of signs you're not a beach person. If you go to the beach only between 5 and 6 p.m., you're not a beach person. If you never make it out of the parking lot, you're not a beach person. If long walks on the beach do not appeal to you, you are not a beach person. And it's funny, I love walking on certain beaches, and then there are other beaches, like I go to Robert Moses where I can take the Jeep, and it's honestly, the sand is so soft, it hurts my hips to walk on the beach there. It doesn't feel as good. You know, if your husband has to carry you over to sand, you're not a beach person. If you've never seen Baywatch, you are not a beach person. And if you won't even drink sex on the beach, you're not a beach person. All right, this got a little bit insane, that list. I forgot I had this on the list. Folks, I should have teased this at the top. Tom Kelly answers fan mail to TomKellyShow.com. Now, you guys who experience the podcast, you don't need to use the Contact Us button on my website. But I have, when I redesigned the website 2 years ago, my web designer put a Contact Tom Kelly button for people who just don't want to write down my email address, TomKellyShow@me.com, and write me an email. It's just like, you know, one of them forms you fill out on the internet. And I got this beautiful note from a man named Max. It says, "Hi, Tom. This is Max. I bet you do not remember me. I am a ghost from the past. Ha ha. In the late 80s, I was working as an advertising agency executive. In 1986, I made my first commercials for an insurance company. And one of those commercials, you acted as a father with his son. I totally fell in love with you at that time. We had some lovely private time, and there it stopped. I don't know why. A heat stroke? But this morning I woke up thinking about you, and I suddenly remembered your name and looked you up. I hope you have a great day today in the heat. My warmest regards from the sunny green meadows very close to Amsterdam, Max." Here's the thing. This guy sent this beautiful letter to the wrong Tom Kelly. Yeah. Max. In 1986, I was 10 years old, dude. I wasn't even playing the son. I don't act, Max. Max left his phone number. I guess he's in Amsterdam. Let's put this in one. I'm not giving you guys a number. It's a Chicago number, though. So let's see if it works. But I feel like this man should know that he wrote the wrong Tom Kelly.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call.
We'll give him one more shot, but I think I had it. Oh, poor Max. Max did not leave an email either, I don't think. I was going to try to tell Max on the air he had the wrong Tom Kelly, but wait, one more time.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Well, maybe, Max, this is why things didn't work out with you and the other Tom Kelly. Just saying. Well, there you go. Beautiful. But I mean, how beautiful is it to get a letter like that and it not be for me? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, another thing going on with the world right now is with the increase of shark attacks on Long Island, there's also been an increase in the playing of True story. Hearing this song too much, just as bad for your health as being eaten by a shark.
Baby shark, baby shark.
Here's what's funny is, it's probably bad to do a shark joke after you just did a heart-wrenching story about lost love and a missed connection and a wrong number love letter. But I planned the shark story before the show, so they call it creating elements in radio. So I got Baby Shark as an element for the podcast. This song is only a minute and a half, but what's funny is the minute and a half of it, it also has like a really long intro. Like a really long, like you hear that? Like it's like the person needed to hit 90 seconds to start getting money from ASCAP, the music union. And you don't need to hear that again. Or maybe you do. That's enough. All right. I have a good story that I want to tell on the podcast. And I think we're far enough into it that I can tell the short version of the story. I'm looking for work, people. I'm looking for work in September. If you have a TV show that needs warming up, let me know. And being open to work, I'm open to new experiences. I'm open to working cheaper than I used to, and I'm open to trying new things. I mean, I'm not desperate for money, but I am desperate for new experiences going forward. And I do feel a sense of desperation, and we're going to talk about our sense of desperation in a second and about letting go and being in the moment. But I was asked if I wanted to work on a TV show. It would have been a kids' TV show. It would have been outdoor in Times Square in this heat wave. And I think they're looking at highs in the 90s for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday right now. And the pay rate substantially lower than what I usually take. And then it turned out it was a non-union job. And then the next thing that sort of came up was the show needed a camera person. So I called about 3 or 4 camera guys I know, and they said, hey, Tom, just so you know, there are nice people who work on that production, but it took a while to get the checks. You should put in your contract that you want to get paid ahead of time. So I asked very humbly, very politely, and one boss approved it, and then boss number 2 said, boss number 1 approved it, but the lawyer won't put that in your contract. But I won't give you the money on the first day, but I'll definitely give it to you on the second day. And I'm like, dude, I want my money on the first day. I'll return it. I'll hold the check. I'll do whatever. But no. And he's like, yeah. We agree. But the lawyer said no. Then I just sort of said, hey, well, then you tell the lawyer that's why I can't take the job. The conversation got intense and uncomfortable. Because I think this person was like, hi, I'm charming. Why aren't you taking my word for this? And I'm like, it feels icky. Anyway, the guy said, hey, man, I know you talked to other camera guys who've worked at the show. You ask them about me. You look me up, and you'll find out I'm a great guy. And I looked the guy up, and it turned out the guy was convicted of murder in the year 2002. It was a case from 1997. I don't want to go too far down the road. I don't want to give any details away. But all you need to know is the guy said, I'm a great guy. Go ask about me. Go look me up. And I looked him up, and he is a convicted murderer. And not even like a fun, oops, I was driving drunk, oops. No, it was like, boop. Anyway, this is the lesson. And I know we have a lot of murderers who listen to this program. But if you are a convicted of a murderer, you don't say, go ask people about me. You just be a nice person and make me not want to ask anybody about you. You know, this is like OJ telling a prospective date, hey, yeah, go ask my father-in-law what a great guy I am. But you get what I'm saying, people. Yeah, I may cut that whole story out. So if the podcast is long, I didn't cut the last story out about murder. I'm suddenly feeling like maybe I should keep my mouth shut. So instead, let me do some evergreen topics to fill the time. Okay, the one thing I am sure of is inflation is affecting pizza. Right here behind me, ladies and gentlemen, that is a pizza pie my friend Mike McGarrigle ordered, and it's supposed to be half meatball. And if you look closely, people, that is not a half meatball pizza. At best, it's 1/3. And what I love is whoever put the toppings on didn't even try to spread them out. He's like, nope, this is 1/3. And folks, hear me now, believe me later. On the Tom Kelly Show podcast, we are coining the phrase, 1/3 is the new 1/2. Write that down. Adult Truth or Dare. So if the podcast, Adult Truth or Dare. So I guess Truth or Dare Day was last week in America. And it's funny, right when I told the story about not doing the TV show that I backed out of, my friend Paul just sent a text message, always follow your gut. I like that. So, we'll close with some funny things, funnier, silly things. Yeah, we don't have that much here. Here we go. I like it. Here we go. We're going to do Adult Truth or Dare. A friend of mine was talking about whether or not to play Adult Truth or Dare and what would Adult Truth or Dare look like. I've compiled a list of adult truths and dares. Adult Truth or Dare. Give someone your phone and let them read your 3 last text messages or see your last 5s in YouTube. Truth. What outfit do you wear on a date when you think you are going to have sex? Truth. What is the balance on your credit card? Adult Dare. Let someone post on your social media. Adult Dare. Let me change your most recent job on LinkedIn to donut shop. Dare. Adult Dare. Let me record the outgoing voicemail on your cell phone. Much better than whatever Max has. Just saying.
Welcome
whatever.
to Verizon Wireless.
Yeah.
Your call cannot be completed
Max
as
should have played a
dialed.
game
Please
of,
check the
Adult
number and
Truth or
dial
Dare.
again.
Max should have played a game of Adult Truth or Dare. Adult Dare. Add something to someone's Amazon shopping list. Adult Truth. Oh, this is a good one for Adult Truth or Dare. Which of your children do you love the least? And then I don't think we're going to top too much of that. Dare, Adult Dare. Call your significant other and tell them which of your friends you'd hook up with if you were no longer together. See, that's the thing about Truth or Dare is that was an edgy game, or it was supposed to be an edgy game. Adult Dare, play your last voicemail to everyone in the country. Mine is pretty easy. Adult Dare, I could do that one.
Hi, this is Walgreens, located at the southwest corner of Broadway and Sunrise.
Yeah, there you go. So, guess what? I got my cholesterol pills in. I don't know if that's a really ballsy Adult Dare. Adult Dare, go into the other room, take off your underwear, wear your underwear on your head for the rest of the show. We don't have time to do that. We're at the end. And Adult, and then, you're not going to top call your significant other and tell them which of their friends you would hook up with if you were no longer together. Best way to shut down a troll. Say, shut up and make me a sandwich. Someone says, Tom, you look like overweight Ryan Reynolds. Shut up and make me a sandwich. Best thing to say if you go into a deli, shut up and make me a sandwich. All right. I don't know if this show is as brilliant as I wanted it to be or more brilliant than I want it to be. I'm going to give you the ask, like we always end the show with what I'm asking for. And my ask is simply show love where love can be shown. And I think we can relax. I know I've been asking you guys to tweet this person, tweet that person, comment on this person's page, comment on that person's page. And kind of like what my friend Paul just texted me, let's relax, trust our guts for a bit, and just go with it. You know what? Let's just go with it and enjoy each other's company. Actually, that's my ask. We have a secret Facebook group. I'd love to see you guys talking to each other, becoming friends with each other, and I want to be funny. I want to be a star. I want to entertain the world, but I do want to create something that makes everybody's lives better. And there you go. And to get back to the psychic that we talked about on the program a little bit, I am meditating. I'm using the Dan Harris 10% Happier app. And let's all get back to our collective quiet spot and maybe do something beautiful together down the road. But right now, let's enjoy each other's company, friends. When we're enjoying company, we can also enjoy some... Too long. I'm not even editing the show today. I'm going to edit, but I'm not really editing. Quick anti-magic mirror. You know what? I'm keeping it positive. We're ending positive. Positive magic mirrors, people. Positive mirror. Fred the mailman. I've seen you tweeting Carla Murray and Anthony on my behalf. Thank you. Magic mirror to Max, who thinks I'm a 1980s commercial producer. Magic mirror, I see Brian kissed Dan Freilich, who just got over COVID-19. Thank you for not giving it to me. Magic mirror, I see Jackie in Michigan, who always does TikToks talking about her exes. Jackie, how about this, man? You're beautiful. I'm talking about you on the podcast, and forget them, kid. You are a supermodel. We see you here at the Tom Kelly Show. Special magic mirror to our friend Lori, who listens to the podcast on Spotify and Apple whenever she is in the shower. And that is it. There was one more person I wanted to do in the magic mirror. You know who I see? You. Friends, show love where it can be loved. I mean that literally and figuratively. And we here at the Tom Kelly Show have been doing at least 2 podcasts a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm going to start putting out more surprises on YouTube and maybe more surprises as an audio podcast and little trickles of content across the board as Tom Kelly Show on social media. And that's about it, folks. I'll probably surprise you during the week. Until next time, good night, New York.